I am on a quest, to just go and see as many new places as I can. Go to trails, go to waterfalls, go hiking, go to places I've never been before, and just kind of document the journey. I got inspired by Luke from the Outdoor Boys. I think all men hit a certain point where they just get to a point in life where they want to pick up a skill and become proficient in something. And as a huge Vinland Saga fan and someone that just enjoys being alone, especially in nature and not around a ton of people, bushcraft and survival, camping, all of that has a really big appeal. I'm a beginner, I don't know what I'm doing, but I would like to kind of document me learning, you know, how to make a fire, how to pitch a tent, all that, kind of document the progress over the next couple years and just see how it goes. I'm basically just gonna hike some trails and yap, do some vlogs, and just post it. Probably shouldn't film a random person's house. I get hot very easily. I like winter. I run pretty warm. I'm an ice dweller. Also, I'm not crazy about busy trails, or groups of people in general. It's kind of the whole point of this, is to go out on my own and just be with myself and my thoughts, keep it peaceful and calm. I don't use headphones when I go on these hikes. When you're in nature, if you just absorb yourself in the environment, it kind of keeps you out of your head. Just try to be at peace with yourself and with your environment. It's safe out here, and this is actually a meditation trail. So that's the whole point. Express gratitude for what you have. Be grateful. Just kind of walk with God. It's probably my favorite trail. It's like 3 minutes from my house. It's literally up the street. Sometimes you want to do something, you just gotta, I just bit the bullet. It was like $350 for this camera, plus all the accessories. It was like $500. And this camera has 3 microphones. It has one in the front, one in the back, and I think one on the side. I'm happy, dude. Got like a little gnome village here. I feel like a giant. Okay, let's not step on these guys. This is like my 3rd time trying to film on this trail. First time I came, the audio got messed up. Then I bought a $12 mic for the camera. Should have known. I even watched a video. Wasn't good. And there was a bunch of people on the trail, and that's okay. But I kind of don't want to be around people. And I'm just practicing. This is my first video, so. But the less people around, the better. You can take a rock with you, which symbolizes like your burdens, your stress, your anxiety, and you just give it to God. I put my stone right here. I think someone moved it. I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. There's a camera on that tree. Hello. So it actually splits here. I usually go this way down the creek walk trail to the Deep Gulch Ridge, but I'm gonna go this way. Really want to go to the labyrinth. Last time I was gonna go to the labyrinth and a dude popped out and I got weird and went that way. I don't know why I made it weird. I could have just been like, hi, and kept walking, but we're gonna go to the labyrinth. This is a zacchaeus tree. Is growing into the other tree. It's actually pretty crazy. Looks really cool. It goes up. I just love, look at that, dude. This ultra wide lens is crazy. I bought $50 boots. More than once, wore ankle socks like a dummy and just chewed up my ankles. So I bought long socks so that wouldn't happen. Brought the boots, wore long socks, and then didn't put them on. I just hit record. I think I was just too excited to film. All right, this is the beginning of the labyrinth. Release concerns and distractions. In the center, rest in God's presence and receive. And then return to the world with what you have received. I used to walk this trail with my dad. First time we walked it, we came late at night around 10 p.m. or so, because I was just visiting. At the time, there was fireflies all over this trail. Like as we walked, Little fireflies kept popping up and kind of guiding us down the path. It was my introduction to North Carolina, and I was like, this place is beautiful. It was such a cool experience. If you just do what the sign says and like trust the process, release your anxiety. There's a squirrel up there. Look at him go. Oh. It's actually almost spring. Pretty soon the whole forest is gonna, like, it's pretty dead right now. It all kind of looks the same. But once spring comes, it's all green, obviously. Around autumn, all the trees turn orange and yellow, and it's so pretty. We'll have to come back in different seasons and kind of just do the same route and see how different it looks. This is exactly what I wanted though. I've tried to film here a couple times. Came here on a Saturday and there was like tons of people, and I was like, and that's me being selfish. It's not my trail. It's not their fault. I'm socially awkward and don't want to be around people. But if I can get this trail to myself, so I can just talk to myself. I also want to learn more about plants and animals in general, like a mental compendium of wildflower types, animal types, what grows in what regions. Like all these survival guys know obviously what you can and can't eat, but they also know like native species, if beetles or birds or certain types of fruit are invasive. I don't know any of that. I'm just like, that's a tree. I want to get into the process, learn how to survive, learn how to read the environment, know what's indigenous. This is the perfect place for a picnic, dude. It's really not cold. I know I have a hoodie on, but like, it's perfect. Like I'm actually kind of warm just from walking. You could literally just sit there and just read, eat a snack. Like there's a freeway over here and you can like hear cars going by. But all in all, like what you hear is what I'm hearing. It's dead quiet, it's peaceful. Whoa. First signs of spring. Got some flowers popping up on all these trees. They're blooming up there too. Oh, there's a birdhouse. I guess there's a native species of sunflower out here. So we're gonna have to come back a couple months and see if any grow. Everything is dead right now. Well, it's just starting to bloom, but also the best weather to hike in because it's nice and cool and there's no people around, so it's kind of a trade-off. Oh, it's raining. Uh-oh. It's raining, boys. Those birds are letting me know. I think GoPros are waterproof, but this thing's brand new, so I'm not taking any risks. Last thing I'll say is I want to use these vlogs as kind of like an accountability journal for me, just to better my life. Quit drinking, quit weed, quit corn, all vices, and hold myself accountable. And I feel like if I document it and film it and I post it, then I'll really have to hold myself accountable. If I say, hey, I went 7 days and then I break, I got to be honest about that in the next video. So that's part of the agenda, to hold myself accountable and just kind of document the progress. This is the end of the labyrinth. I wanted to get this in by the end of the video really quick. You can take a nail, hammer it in. I put mine eye level. I think this is mine. I tried to make sure it was eye level with me, and I kind of put it direct and I bent it down a little so I can remember. So this one's mine. It's already rusted though. This is so pretty. That worked out perfectly. It's like divine. Right when I got to the end, it started raining. I kind of forget which way to go. I think if I go, I'm gonna go this way. To get back to the car and get this camera out of the rain. We made it back. Got my cardio in for the day. Stupid. Practicing my dad jokes. You gotta start early. Keep your kids. I don't even know what I'm saying. I just ran all the way back. I really didn't need to, but let's burn some calories, baby. I'm gonna go edit this. I'm Miles with the Vinland Explorer YouTube channel. Building Vinland one day at a time. That's so corny. That's my new slogan. These people just pulled up and it started raining right when they got here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you if you made it this far. This is my first video. If you could subscribe, it would mean a lot to me as I document this journey of, I guess, cleaning my life up. Yeah, we'll see you next time. So I deliver for Amazon. I've had multiple people ask me what it's like, and like they can't really picture what it's like to work at Amazon as a driver. So probably for my next video, I'll probably just do a day in the life kind of vlog, like my route. See how it goes. I think that'd be fun. This week, it's my mom's birthday on St. Patrick's Day, so I'm gonna fly down to California, see my brother, see some friends, and see my mom. So probably vlog that too, and that'll probably be the video after that. So something to look forward to. All right, I lied. The video was supposed to end there, but I'm just having way too much fun using this camera. I haven't cooked shrimp in a minute. I know some people hate shrimp, but I love shrimp. It's one of my favorite foods, and we're going to make a shrimp fried rice. And here, 1 can of these organic pinto beans. It's beans, water, and salt. Every time I want to buy something at the store, it has like some weird, like, if a word in the ingredients has an X in it, like dextrin or maltose dextrin, modified cornstarch, like, they're poisoning us. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this onion. Apparently shrimp only takes a few minutes to cook. So I'll cook that first, put it to the side, and then I kind of slow cook the beans. This is a big ass onion. I'm gonna use a good amount of butter because shrimp should be buttery. That's the whole point. There's a little water. Cool. Gonna throw some chili lime seasoning. Seems like it makes sense for shrimp. There was more water in that bag out than I was expecting. All right, turn the heat up just a tiny bit. Oh, the lid's sinking. Ah, I literally wrote on my list to buy paper towels, and I forgot. That's the second time I've done that. All right, the shrimp had way too much liquid, so I dumped it out in the sink and then put some olive oil in there. I want more of like a sear. Ooh, we gotta lower the heat for the beans. I'm gonna slow cook these. Shrimp are nice and fried. Probably gonna cut the tails off in the meantime. I'm doing Lent for the first time. Never participated. Didn't even know anything about it. So I'm trying to fast, but on days I'm not fasting entirely, I can't eat until sundown. You can do Lent however you, oh geez. You can do Lent however you want. All that matters really is that you're trying. So I do have guidelines that I'm trying to follow. I'm really trying to eat once a day, once the sun goes down. And it's only 5:30, so I probably can't eat for another hour or two, but I'm just kind of meal prepping in the meantime. Yesterday I went a bit heavy-handed on the seasoning. The beans were kind of salty, and a lot of this will cook out in the water, but I'm still gonna load it up. Give it a quick stir. And we're going to cut the tails off of these. I don't even need to cut them off. They have a casing. I can just break them off. I'm pretty hungry, so I might throw a little bit of ground beef in with the beans. Want a little more protein? I can dust off these shrimp pretty quickly. Whew. My God. So I did throw a little beef in there. I still need to cook some of this water out, so I'm gonna turn the heat up just a tiny bit. Still more moisture in there than I want, so I'm gonna throw the rice in, and hopefully the rice will kind of absorb a good amount of that water. That honestly did the trick. Might throw a little butter in for some extra flavor, and that's exactly what we did. Trying not to get my fingers all over this camera. I ate a piece of shrimp. It just looked too good. God forgive me. Sun's not down yet, but I just couldn't wait. I also made quite a mess. Trying to film and cook, I got onions, I got seasoning, I got all kinds of stuff on the floor. My broom got so dirty, I was mad one day and I was like, and I snapped the broom in half. So went to Walmart, got this puppy, brand new. No weird garbage, dust, spider webs, nothing on the bottom. I'm gonna sweep this bad boy. Filthy, 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 my goodness. We got mud on the floor from the hike. That was just the kitchen. Sheesh. Ow. Don't hear my knee hit the ground. Anything can be content if you want it to be. Much better. Okay. The sun is still out. I want to eat. I need to distract myself. That killed like 2 minutes. I don't even know what time it is. Cleaning montage. I mean, this is ridiculous. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I mean, how many hoodies do you need, bro? Jesus. I use the Lord's name in vain. How many hoodies do you need? And I'm wearing number 12. I gotta get my life together. Let's go take a gander outside. Oh, dude, it's so nice. All right, it's time to put the cheese. Honestly, probably my favorite part. I love cheese. We got 1 slice of Havarti. It's kind of cheap. Then we buy the good stuff. We got Gouda and Münster? I can never say it. I'm German. I should know how to say it, but I don't. 1 in each corner. Boom. With the shrimp and the beef, it's probably 1,500 to 2,000 calories, which is still within my maintenance if I'm trying to lose weight. I'll just say it's water weight and pretend that we're still burning fat. All right, cover this puppy up. It's kind of cold now, but with the butter and the seasoning, honestly, it's really good. Got that like griddly. Hey! Oh. All right, clean up. Patience, child. Waiting makes it that much better. That's what she said. I'm gonna blow my brains out on camera. Stop eating the shrimp! I'm losing it. I'm actually losing it. I'm so hungry. All right, guys, the sun has officially set. It's about 7:45. I'm going to eat and watch some Outdoor Boys.
So close, it failed.
So good. Oh my God. All right, finally done cooking. I can eat, I can chill, I can finish editing. Now that's the actual end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys.